What's up, friends? It's Full Firecore, and today I felt like getting canceled, so I'm going to be doing a Poketuber tier list. Yes, yes. This is not including all the ones I watch. This is including the most popular ones, which I'm pretty sure the threshold is like 100,000. They didn't really specify, but looking at the candidates, which I will scroll down to pretty quickly, most of them are the big names. I know most of them. Sorry if I don't, but if any of you are on this list, which I highly doubt you'd be watching this video, but if you are and I rank you lower than you would like, I'm sorry. I'll try to rank every of you fairly. So we have the gods, the masters, the decent ones, meh, bad, and the worst. I did not come up with these myself, but we'll just be treating them like S through whatever the final tier is. But let's take a look at the candidates. Oh my, we have some peeps here. A lot of these I don't know. Yeah, so my bad on that on that one, but I'll try to rank the ones that I do know. This is the best one that I could find. So, let's just let's just go through this interesting tier list. All right. So let's scroll it around a little bit. Don't want it to be instead of his order, his or her, whoever created this. Do not want to say if they are. Oh man, we're starting off with Pokeaim immediately. What's up, Pokeaim? Okay, let's put him there. Okay, so reasoning. He got me into competitive Pokemon. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Still watch him to this day. Very, very cool channel. A lot of good, interesting thumbnails. A lot of good, interesting content, and he plays Pokemon with his friends, and I enjoy that. So that's pretty much all I have to say. Okay, so most of these I do know their names of, since I've been watching these dudes since I was like 7. Well, not 7, but most of them when I was like 10. Getting some Volt Firecore history lesson. M&J TV Pokevids. I don't know if he still goes by that name. I haven't watched him in a very long time. Well, I've recently been watching him, and his channel has definitely evolved and grown. I remember when I was watching him back, way back. He was just doing like little skits and stuff, and I started watching him back when he was doing his Platinum Nuzlocke. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I think like 2016. Who knows? Yeah, but he's pretty good. He's pretty good. He definitely doesn't fall under what I like to watch, but he has some really good ideas, like his whole gym leaders getting turned instead of Elite Four members and that stuff. So if we're talking about like an effort basis and just how much I used to watch him and still how much I do enjoy his content, when I see his videos a little bit, I like him. He's a master. He's not a god though, a god of Pokemon. Hoodlum Callum, I think that's his name. I'm pretty sure he used to go by Hoodlum Scrafty. That's back when I used to watch him. I do not watch him, but Pokeaim, I'm pretty sure he was into the WBE with Pokeaim and a few others, the draft league they did, and I watched a couple of his battles, and he seemed pretty competent. I'm pretty sure he won. I think so. Yeah, but I like the dude. But I don't know enough about him to make an educated guess. So I'll put him out as I'll put him as the decent one. I think he's probably going to move up to the master tier, but that kind of just depends on, other placing. This is subjected to change. Ace Trainer Liam, I don't know anything about you, bud. I've heard of you. I've heard, but do not know anything about that. So, anyone who watches Ace Trainer Liam, my B, bro, I'm gonna leave him inside the meh tier for now. Not because I dislike him or anything, but just because I haven't watched him. Actually, I'll probably put him. Yeah, I'll put him inside the decent. Decent means I don't have enough context to make an educated guess, but they're probably pretty good. I think this dude's name is Patters. I think I see him inside of like some comment sections around, and after watching a few of his videos, he makes like skits and stuff. At least those are the videos that I usually get recommended by him. Yeah, so his skits are funny, I guess. I've never really seen him battle or, talk about Pokemon, but he has some interesting jokes, so I'll put him at least I know a little bit more about him, but I think I'm going to have to put him in between these two, because I know nothing about Ace Trainer Liam, know a little bit about Patters, think that's his name due to some of the stuff, but Callum over here, forgive me if I mispronounced his name or if that's not even who this is. But it's a scrafty profile picture. I think that's him. Yeah, he's I have more of a connection due to his battling prowess. I'm not gonna try to say his real name, but True Green 7. That is a name I haven't heard in 4 years. Very long time. Watcher when I was younger. I'm pretty sure I watched him when the Pokken stuff was going on. Yeah, when like Pokken first came out or some shit like that. I don't even know. When I was watching him, he had some interesting content. He's I hate to say it, but I kind of just spam watched him with everyone else, and during that time, he kind of just fell inside like the Pokemon top 10 list blur, which I'm not saying is a bad thing because I really enjoy those videos and still sometimes go back to some of those older ones and enjoy them. But out of Pokemon top 10 lists and that kind of stuff, like he's been like making his own fan mons and stuff like that. Do not know too much, but you know, he's up there inside of my childhood, so I'll put him inside of a lower tier of the Masters because I didn't watch him as regularly, but he did differentiate himself with, you know, his jokes and stuff. He was pretty funny. A-Drive. Now, this is the dude that actually made me want to buy Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And basically just, he's the dude who made me get into Pokemon, while Pokegame made me want to get into competitive Pokemon. And the reason for that is the shiny reactions. Yes, I started playing Pokemon seriously because I really wanted to get shiny Pokemon. Very, very cool. And I did. I got it very lucky after only like 30. I was horde hunting inside of Pokemon Omega Ruby for an Oddish. I wanted a shiny Oddish, and I got one. It was very cool. And I was very happy, but I probably would have given up since I didn't really have too much patience at that time. But, you know, he got me inside of Pokemon. I'll put him inside the Masters. Pretty sure he's also a pretty competent VGC player, and I've seen him play some singles a while back, so I think he's like pretty, you know, I'll put him up there. He was a part of my childhood. All these dudes, respectable. This is just Cerebi, right? Is this Cerebi Joe? I don't watch his channel, but is he like the creator of Cerebi? If that's the case, then I'm gonna have to put him inside of S tier. I'm sorry. I don't, like he literally has the profile picture for Cerebi.com, so I assume he made it or was a part of something around it. And let's just say this is not. I'm sorry, but if this is Cerebi, I gotta put him to the gods. I don't know if he's like good or anything at the game, which he probably has to be because he made that. If he did make it, but if this is who I think it is, then making one of the most comprehensive Pokemon databases, you know, like I kind of go between those two, Cerebi and Bulbapedia, but Cerebi has its own niche that I also like, and also I follow them on Twitter. You can check my Twitter, which is inside of the description of every single video, along with my anime list page, and see all the shows I've been watching recently. And yeah, there we go. Arizo, huh? His profile picture changed. If I recall, he had a Charizard or something. Huh. I remember him being like somewhat like True Green 7. They were kind of inside the same boat. Personally, for me, they had a lot of top 10 stuff. He really kind of branched off for me when I was watching him. Is when he was doing like the worst types or something, which I enjoyed watching. But that also kind of solidified inside my brain that like rock types and ice types were kind of assholes, which in competitive they're not the best all the time, but from watching the top 10 list, it didn't give me the best way of learning about competitive. I'm not saying that's a diss on him or anything. I don't think he played competitive, but you know, he's on the lower tier. I don't watch him as consistently, but still a master of my childhood. Yeah, and also his intro made me dance around quite a bit when I was like 12 or something. That dubstep intro, which you could probably find. I don't know who the fuck this is. He got kind of a smart profile picture. I've never seen this profile picture, and I've never... Yeah, I don't know who this is. He looks smart. Or maybe he's not. I'm I'm not going to judge if he's not. But since I don't know anything about him, I'll just put him inside the decent ones tier since I assume he's decent. Maybe he got inside of some controversy recently and I'm going to get flamed for this, but I doubt it. I doubt it. He looks like a well put together person. Or maybe that just makes everyone who knows about the recent controversy laugh at me. Yeah, but he looks like he plays competitive. I don't know why. Maybe. Hoops and Hip Hop. I think that's him. He's a music mixer / top 10 Pokemon. I don't know why. I just made that squeaky sound. Okay. But yes, pretty sure his name's Hoops and Hip Hops. Yeah, I only watched him for his top 10 videos, but then I checked around. He had some beats which were pretty cool. I've listened to quite a few of them and like them a lot. And they're also inside of some of Pokegame the Gods videos. So yeah, got well versed inside of his music and his videos. I didn't really watch him too consistently when I was younger. He was one of those lower tier ones. Not because he just didn't post as much. He didn't have the fan base as like these dudes. Like his top 10 list, his top 10 list, and his top 10. They were like the pinnacle. They were at the very top. Wow, I didn't really see this dude too much, but now I have more respect for him. So I'll put him above Verizon. Yeah. I think they're both fine. As I can kind of see right here, there's only one inside the Masters tier, which I actually know play competitive. I don't know if anyone else does. Because a lot of the top 10 Pokemon YouTubers have stayed multiple times and they're not much for competitive. But I can guarantee a few of them have tried it. Alright, next we have Low Polygon Lily. Alright, I'm just going to put him, her, inside of the decent tier. Yeah, I think these two are interchangeable, unless, maybe, I don't know. I'll just send him there. I have no way to determine if I like him or not. Lockstin, oh doggy. He is one of the most effort-filled Pokemon YouTubers I have ever watched. I was actually recently watching one of his videos 20 minutes ago. This video is going to come up a little late compared to the recording date, but still, you probably know what video I'm talking about. But I'm not going to say it so I don't spoil when this video was recorded. Yeah, Lockstin, Lockstin and Gnoggin specifically. A lot of good information. He gives like histories of like names and stuff, like shiny stuff. It just, he's even done like entire series on discovering the hidden origins behind Pokemon's typings, behind their moves, maybe abilities one day. He's crazy, man. He's crazy. He's given me a new respect for Pokemon and their craft. Like, I really didn't like the designs too much for Generation 8, but after watching his videos, discovering their hidden British backgrounds, I have a new respect. So thank you for that. Also, your videos are very well put together. Dobbs. I have not watched Dobbs in a long time, but I don't know if I would consider his battles really competitive. He's done like a few theme battles with one of his friends, which is not on this list. I'm pretty sure his name is Original 151, I think. But yeah, I don't know if they're still friends or anything. But I recall watching his battle videos. But mostly I watched him for his top 10 videos, which they were a lot different. It was like mysteries unsolved in Pokemon, and he's still doing those kind of things. And skits. Yeah, some skits in there. He like dubs over the in-game sprites doing funny things, and you know, it's creative and I enjoy it. Definitely a part of my childhood. And yeah, I'll put him above True Green. Sorry, man, I'm sorry. Okay, next. Mystic Umbreon, another one that I recall watching quite frequently. A lot of these dudes are just falling inside the top 10 Poketuber list, which is fine. I wish we had more variation inside this particular list for the competitive side of it, but you know, I'm glad they got Pokey in here, because yeah, but Mystic Umbreon, I don't really know. Again, it was kind of a blur with the top 10s. I enjoy top 10s still, but it was a lot bigger when I was younger. It was a huge part of me watching YouTube. It was just top 10 list after top 10 list. But I still like him quite a bit. Haven't watched one of his videos in a while, but you know, I'll put him under triggering 7. Sure. Yeah, let's just say that. Let's say that. Yeah, of course, if I put any of these dudes lower, no hate to them. I know I already said that probably, but just want to make sure that is well known. If some of these placings are weird to you, I'm sorry. Ace Trainer Liam's probably a savage at competitive Pokemon. I've been saying that the only competitive person here is Pokemon, but there's also Hoodlum Callum, and you know, maybe this person is a fucking VGC legend. Is this PM7? Pokemon Master 7? So I'm going to assume it means, but I don't know who this is. You can go with the miscellaneous. Probably cool. You know, he has a nice channel art. Yeah. Is this who is it? Who's his fucking name? Oh man, I don't remember his name. He does a lot of videos when a new game comes out or something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's British or something, and he kind of was one of the leading people to make the leak videos and all that, and like the 4chan leaks for Pokemon and all that kind of stuff. And I watch his content basically only when Pokemon Sword and Shield was coming out, so he's not too near and dear to my younger heart, but I enjoyed watching those videos. I guess it was like a news channel for me, since I'm really into leaks when that kind of stuff comes out. So I don't think he's a master or anything. I know him, but I'll put him here. I watched him a little bit more than Patters, but you gotta respect competitive Pokemon. You gotta respect it. Just I haven't watched his content. In all honesty, if I watch his content, he'd probably be up there inside like the god tier. But I don't wanna disrespect these members of my childhood. Visualize. Controversial. Well, I've heard stories and some stuff about his background. He doesn't seem to be the most liked inside the fandom. But, you know, like, I watched a few of his videos. I'm pretty sure he doesn't like cheating and all that kind of stuff. And he gets a little heated. And he's kind of weird on, like, Twitter and stuff. I'm pretty sure he's banned on Twitter. I don't know. If someone's banned on Twitter, I don't know how to feel about him. I don't want to get hated on, so I'm just going to put him inside the bottom of meh. I don't personally watch him. I watched him when I was younger for a while, but it didn't really stand out to me. Well, actually, I might want to put him higher just because the reason I watched my first Pokemon video, which was a very long time ago, before I even started consistently watching him, just my first experience with Pokemon was after watching a Velicify video. Velicify. I always get those names mixed up. There's Visualize, which is the ghost from Undertale, who was inside the WBE. I don't know why he's not here, but whatever. He'd be inside of a god or a master. You got Visualize, the dog. Yeah, after watching one of the dog's videos, I got recommended a Golisopod showcase video from Pokemon, which I appreciate that. It gave me some good warm-up for about 3 or 2 years later when I would actually get exposed to watching him consistently. Yeah, but he's a meh. His background's giving me lower stuff, but yeah, that's a good tier. I'd probably put him lower just because what I've heard about him, but you know, he's a part of my childhood kind of. Who the fuck is this? He looks happy. Sure, you can just go into the decent ones. You can go over here with the people. I don't know who you are. At least I know these people's names, a little bit about them. Actually, I think it might be a little disrespectful to put Callum over here. Yeah, I've watched him battle a little bit more. I'll put him a little bit higher. I'll still put him at the bottom. I'm sorry. But I just think these people, I've watched them a lot more. Competitive does a lot for me, but, you know, my childhood. And I definitely watched Arizo more. I think. Yeah. Gotta switch those up. Is this, what the fuck's her name? Candy Eevee? Sweetie? Something. Pretty sure she was a top 10er. If this is someone else, sorry. Pretty sure this is the female top 10er that had like the pink background and all the Eevees and stuff. She goes in here with these boys. These boys, I'll put her there. Yeah, sure. Sorry, hoops and hip hop, but the top 10 videos, they're just there. They are right there. All right. Aura Garden. Okay, Aura Garden. Okay, so I have a really weird relationship. Not really a relationship, but a background with Aura Garden. He is probably my most watched Poketuber besides the competitive side. If we're just going over, like, talking about Pokemon, not on a competitive front, I probably rewatched his videos multiple times because I really thought it was funny. He still is, and I enjoyed them at the time. So since he made a very, very big impact on me, I'll put him. These two are kind of interchangeable. I mean, like, they're both, yeah, sure. Or Garden, he made more of an impression on me to get me really into the Pokemania, which I had as a very young child, which is why my family members around me consistently bought me Pokemon memorabilia and thought my entire existence was related to Pokemon, which it pretty much was, since I was very uncreative as a child and only fell into trends. What am I doing now? Doing tier list on my background. Who is this? Is that Agent 18 or something? Kind of like that Dragon Ball girl that you see a lot on Rule 34. I don't know who that is, though. I'm terribly sorry. That probably sounded really terrible. Not this character. Kind of just looks like that character that I usually see on that website. Not saying this is the person I see on that website. Unless that's actually the character. And if that's the case, yes, I've seen this character a lot on that website. But yeah, she probably is a top 10er, but she might be a competitive player. I don't know. She's not a master. I'll put her inside the decent ones. They're all inside these tiers where I don't really know. But, you know, Poketips. I'm not going to lie. He kind of is a little buff, which you got to appreciate the grind of being into Pokemon and, you know, gotten them muscles. At least, you know, he's not gargantuan or anything, but, you know, I think he works out a little bit. I might be just crazy because I haven't watched him in a while, but when I was younger, I always thought, like, man, that dude got some really nice shoulders. So maybe he doesn't. Maybe I was just a little child and had fuzzy eyes, but, you know, other than that, he was one of the first people to make a video whenever something new happened, like what happens when you do this in Pokemon, which got the clicks, got me to click and look at his big shoulders again. But yeah, I'll put him above. Yeah, I think I'll put him above Arizo. Sorry, your intro's fire, but them shoulders got me like, whoa. I think this is Birdkeeper Toby. I think I would never mistake that head of hair for anyone. I think I've watched so many Poketubers throughout the years. I get them mixed up. Mostly it's just been competitive Poketubers, but, you know, who knows? Maybe you could even consider Moist Critical a Poketuber now due to his extensive card openings. That dude probably has like a house made of Pokemon cards by now. Yeah, but Birdkeeper Toby, I did not watch him like at all. I really didn't. But he was collabing with a lot of people, which was my main way of understanding who he was as a person. And then I checked out his channel. I liked it. It's cool. But I think he has to go at the bottom of, no, the top of the decent ones. Yeah, the Masters is like, you know, people I've watched. The decent ones are like, yeah, I know them. I like them. They're cool, but I'm not, like, watching them consistently. I've heard of them. Then we have two more. This, he got a Zoroark with a fedora. I don't know who that is. But, you know, you go miscellaneous. These are not ordered for the record. People from this dude giving me the eyes and this weird Lily giving me the eyes, those are not ordered. And then finally, we have Unlisted Leaf, which, card opener. Maybe the only card opener on this tier list. I don't know. Maybe these people open cards and I don't know about them. Who knows? But yeah, Unlisted Leaf, he is a he's the dude who made me buy a lot of Pokemon cards, and he had some pretty funny reactions. Have not checked his channel in a very long time. Probably still opening Pokemon cards. That seems to be his thing, but you know, go strong, man. You got a lot of subscribers. You got a lot. I remember watching you way back when, and you had a solid like million at that point. He's probably at like 1.5 million now. I'm pretty sure he probably tapered off instead of subscribers, but who knows? Maybe he's at like 5 million now, destroying the ranking boards and getting millions of views, like most critical. Yeah, but he's a little card opener that I watched quite a while. It impacted me a little bit, so I'll put him. Yeah, I'm gonna move these around a little bit. I'll move these around. Move them around. Yeah. Sorry, Riser, you're just going down, down. Actually, I kind of watched him a little bit more than that. Yeah. All right, there we go. There we go. We got that now. All right, anyone else? No. Oh my, I'm sorry, Android 22, 32, 89. Sorry about that. But this is going to be my ranking of all the Poketubers on this tier list. There are a lot more, especially the competitive ones. Mostly the friends of Pokegame, and you know, some of the ones that aren't as well known. Like we have like the Supreme Arcanine and stuff like that. Absol Blogs, that guy who does like road to level 100 gauntlets and that kind of shit. There's a lot of people who we are missing here. Maybe I should like go through my old YouTube account and look through all the people I'm subscribed to. Give you a lot of Minecraft and a lot of Pokemon. Yeah, but yeah, this is my tier list. Might be a little basic since I think, this is my own view of these YouTubers. So I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you don't rip me a new hole, and keep on lookout for my videos.